you want to go ahead and play around with your puddle a little bit, just so you're getting to know your wheel. Say howdy. Nice weather we're having.
It's like sewing with the...
Go ahead and you can go ahead and spin it. So we're just going to for you real quick. All right, stop.
It's like fancy Play-Doh.
It's a fancy Play-Doh.
All right. So let's give those balls of clay some encouraging pats.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Good
Just
boy.
a couple, just to get them going.
Do you do it on all sides?
Yeah, you can. It's kind of just to warm up, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
We're
so
making
much,
friends.
Yeah, it's not so much for the clay, but more for us, you know. Yeah.
Do it.
3 kisses. I actually did.
All right, can I have you spin your wheel a little bit more? I'm just gonna get this a little more dry so that that clay is more sticky. And then we're just going to slam those balls of clay on our wheel.
I don't have very good
And
aim.
if we don't get to, that's okay.
That was
is
terrible.
all right. We can just kind of nudge it to where we want it to be.
The thing is, I was looking at this thing.
Well, we know it's stuck on there. That guy is not going anywhere.
Good.
That's just how she rolls.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, and you give those a wiggle. Make sure they're not going to come off.
Nope.
Amazing. Cool. All right, let's get our wheels spinning. If you guys want to start out slow, just so that you can get a feel for it,
Okay.
you totally can. But just make sure that by the end of it, we're going pretty fast, so that
Okay.
we can get those nice and centered. Because that's when we're going to be applying the most force.
Okay.
Yes. And then we're going to get our balls of clay nice and slick and wet and
Oh,
slippery.
yep.
You have some sponge in your buckets if I don't steal them, because I'm always stealing them. But we're going to be very generous with the water.
Oh, okay.
You literally just soak it with your sponge. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's
okay.
fine. That's totally cool.
I just waterboarded mine.
Never too much water for this one. Yeah.
Poor little guy. I was just so encouraging to him, and now he's dead.
Yeah. The first part's a little brutal, but then we're like, I'm sorry, you know.
Such an idiot. All right, he's
Cool.
dead.
Dry.
Definitely.
Yeah. Awesome. So now that it's hydrated,
Hydrated. Thank you. Yes.
now that it's hydrated, we're gonna do that sort of position. You can move your wheel. I know I was sitting here for the demo, but yeah, you guys can be like side by side besties.
Gross.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing that position we talked about, where we're anchoring our elbows into our bodies.
Oh yes.
And we're staying very still. And sometimes I like to say that like we're gonna pretend to be superheroes and like sort of like compress a bomb as it's about to explode and destroy the city.
That's just how I roll.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
we're putting our whole body onto that whenever we are compressing.
And this is where we did palm and then supporting
Yep,
it.
Yep. That palm and then that. So you're gonna switch your hands.
Oh.
Where yes, your left is gonna be pushing in from your 6 o'clock.
Oh,
from the
like that.
side. Yep.
Got
and
it.
then that karate chop right here.
Ah!
Woo!
Ah!
Woo!
Ah!
Woo! All right, we're keeping those elbows anchored.
I'm not doing great. All right, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna get centered.
All right, let's see what's going on. It looks like some of it was coming off, and it's sticking to your hands. You
Yes,
see
it
that?
is.
Yes. So that means we need more water. We're being very generous with the water.
Autumn, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Yours has a nipple.
I was thinking that. It came off.
Alrighty.
So did I not apply enough water? Is that what it was?
So it
I know
was-
my hands were correct.
It was a little bit of a lack of water, and also I noticed your elbow came off of your body. So
Oh, it's that important.
Yes, it is.
Got it.
So whenever we're like trying to do it like this,
Yes.
one of our arms is stronger than the other, right? Our dominant arm is going to be stronger than the other.
Which is right for me.
Yes, it's
Okay.
right for you. So that's why that right hand is going to go on top.
The karate chop.
Yes.
And then,
And then the left
do I
is
need
going
to shift
on
it
the
more
inside.
centered?
You might want to, just to make your life a little bit easier.
All right, so I'm gonna,
And so you're gonna have this arm down here.
Oh,
yes,
here.
exactly.
Oh, I was
yeah,
not there.
you're doing like an angle and you're kind of pushing it in, and then
here.
that karate chop is pushing that clay down into that.
And so
hand,
now
basically.
I pedal it.
I would start first and then get your hands in there. Yeah, so you can go pretty fast for now. While you're going slow, you're not going to apply that much pressure. That's okay.
That was still better than before.
Yes, you're getting somewhere.
Gross.
Yeah, so whenever you have like stuff like that, you can kind of just put it in your splash pan.
Hers
or
is
in-
great.
Or in your bucket.
I'm
yeah,
just waiting until I
That's
know
looking
how much
good.
more
So
I
do it again.
yeah. And if you want to speed your wheel up a little bit more, so the more you speed it up, the more pressure you can add. Amazing. You're doing awesome.
So how much?
Let's clean up this wheel
Okay.
a little bit.
That's so fun. Look at you.
Alrighty. Yeah, you were doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Do I
last
keep
thing-
doing that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then make sure you're just keeping it hydrated.
Okay.
Nice and wet and slick. And then we're looking at more of a dish right now. So if you wanted to change it up,
I love dishes.
okay. We love dishes. That's awesome.
I'm a dish guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
You're a dish guy.
So should I decide what I want to make first before I change how?
Yeah. So, we can set a goal.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes we don't make the goals, New Year's goals or whatever?
Yeah.
Who does that, right? I mean, we set them, but who actually does it? That's the clay. That's how the clay feels.
Okay.
So you can
And you're
be
the
like,
potter.
you can have like cup in your head, but maybe it turns out to be a center. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Which is both. That's kind of what I was.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
so
cylinder.
I'm making all of them in an ashtray.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna help you center this real quick. No, it's not incredibly centered right now,
Mine is.
but sort of get a feel for how that feels. So did you notice my little karate chop with my right hand, and then I'm sort of inserting pressure from the 6 o'clock using like the heel of my palm. And so I'm just kind of applying that pressure from both sides. So see how that feels, and then try to get this little wobble. Sort of focus like that sort of focal point on your hand, on this top part right here.
On the top.
And see if you can get it centered. Yep.
This is fun.
You just centered a dish. Imagine. All right. How do we feel? This is kind of already a good dish.
I think I'm done.
You can totally be done with your first
No,
one.
we're still
No,
going.
all right.
We're still going.
We're gonna work on it. Okay. So with a dish, what you can do is you can sort of, let's compress here in the center a little bit.
And that's that light pressure you were describing earlier?
Yes, exactly. And you see how I'm keeping
Oh, yeah.
those lines nice and tight and even.
Can I put this under my eyes for like a warrior thing?
Sure.
Please do.
Do it.
Please.
Done.
Amazing.
I don't know if it's stuck.
I did a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
You could always just like put your fingers on there, and then that's the war paint. Like,
Ah,
you see I picked up some of that. Amazing.
done. So stupid.
You're so cool. All right.
It's something.
Okay. So with a dish, we're kind of just doing that compressing action instead of poking a hole, and we're just gonna compress up into. So you
Yeah.
see how I have
Yep.
a little bit of like a slope right here? We're just kind of try to take
So
that slope.
not dead center, but just off of the center?
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're kind of creating more of a lip for the dish. And so we're just kind of taking some more of that clay all the
I
way
see.
to the
Okay.
end. So
Okay.
this is like the lip that's supposed to end up all the way over
Got
here.
it.
And then you're gonna want to keep your fingers slick for that too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. How we doing?
All right.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty. You're really, really close.
Okay. A little bit more.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it up for you, because this can be the most daunting part of the ring. And we want to get to the inside part.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Moon, look at you.
Hey.
bumpy on top. There we go. Okay. Right now, this is like the shape for a bowl. If you want to turn it into a cup, you could sort of push it more to the center and make it taller. Or if you want to do a dish, you can push it a little further down. What do you feel?
Like a mug.
A mug? Okay, cool. I'm just going to push it in a little bit.
Mean mug it.
I mean, mug it. Something to take out in the garden.
There you go.
So we can make this like a cup. We won't be able to make any attachments on it right now, like adding a handle, because the clay is too wet at this point. So it could be a cup with no handle.
Could you put hot drink in it?
Yeah, you can still put hot drink in it.
Do you want to?
You just might want to hold it with like a towel or something. So it might be a little hot. Okay. So now we can go ahead and poke our hole. And again, we're making sure that we're not getting all the way to the end, because we want to have a pot that can hold things and not like a really bad straw.
Like this?
Yeah. Amazing. Perfect. And if you feel it getting sticky, go ahead and just wet your finger a little bit more. I might have you go just a tiny bit further down and then go ahead and measure how far you want. It's a nice looking dish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want it to stop when you're measuring it. I'm
Yep. Yes. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, now you're ready to pull your walls back.
Put my walls back.
Pull your wall. Yep. Yep. So remember when I kind of hooked it in and then I sort of
Pull it back towards me.
Yep. Kind of keep that like on a straight angle. Okay. And straight axis like this.
So mine's more of a dish, not a bowl.
Yes,
Okay.
yours is definitely a dish at this point.
She said it definitely.
I made a plate.
We can make like a tall walled plate, but it's still gonna be a plate.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you wanted to try that tall walled plate,
Okay.
what you can do is that you can sort of do that little pinch that we did when we were pulling up our walls.
Yes.
But it's gonna be like to the side. So let me show you what that kind of looks like.
Do I need to wet it more?
This is good.
Okay.
We don't want to like don't want to drown it at
Got
this
it.
point because now the walls are a bit thinner, so the water is permeating that clay easier.
Okay.
And then it's kind of like it's not helping for the structure. to
Got it.
go on.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, can you spin your wheel so that I can sort of demonstrate? And we want to see those little pinwheels passing us by, so not too fast. That's good.
Okay.
Okay. So now I like to use my sponge, as I said before. But what I'm doing is I'm kind of creating a bit of a pinch here. And then you see how that kind of wall starts to go up a little bit. So if you keep doing that, depending on like the angle at which you're holding your sponge, that's the direction it's gonna go. So if I'm holding it like, I'm kind of pushing more at the top, and it might make more of a right angle. If I'm keeping it sort of really low, and I'm kind of folding that lip over the sponge, then it kind of flattens out.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
So try it out. Play around.
Hey.
All right.
More, less.
Yeah. So the way we know if more or if less is how much stuff we want to put inside. So this is the amount of room that we have for the cup right now. So we need more. Yes.
I see the difference.
Yeah.
This
You
may be
kinda
the best
feel it,
dish
too.
ever.
Yes.
You're like, nope.
It's up there, I think.
It's something.
Yeah.
Nice place to put your keys when you get home.
Nice little. It's a nice jewelry.
It's a
dish.
bagel dish.
A bagel dish.
So stupid.
You guys are doing great. I just want to
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. It's fun.
That's a solid dish, though.
Look, Dial.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. A nice straight.
Yeah,
straight edge.
yeah. Or it's the flattest coffee cup in the world.
You're cute. You're doing good. Don't kill me.
Yours is amazing.
I should have cut my nails. Can you go around, or you want to just keep it the same?
Yeah, no.
Pressure.
I wouldn't recommend going around because then you're touching different areas of the clay, adding pressure on different sides, and you can't really keep it. If you keep it in one place, then I'm just gonna work this up a little bit for you. I'm gonna compress this one. Okay, so deeper. So I'm gonna get really nice spot as well. So we have a nice even flat top. You want to do a little more compressing just for safe measure? You can go ahead and do that.
When you mean compressing, you mean at the bottom?
Yep. So just kind of driving your finger from the center to the side.
And not just pushing it aside.
These.
Cool.
Hey,
How do you feel?
I feel great.
You can start your second one if you think you're done with this. Or do you want to?
It may not get any better, so sure.
What I would do.
It's a great dish, though.
Yeah, you did great.
What I would do is I would clean up this little,
Oh.
you know how some of this is muddy. I would just take your sponge and drag it on top.
Oh, okay.
This,
Dry it or wet?
like damp, like this,
Yeah, okay.
kind of.
And just over the edge?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and then if you like those jagged lines, I'll keep them for you. But if you don't like them and you want to like smooth it out, you could do that too.
that's kind of like my personality. I like it.
I like that.
So just
A little
hold it over.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like character in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
molded something.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine. I would just kind of do it all throughout.
Okay.
Like inside, outside.
Ah, got
Top. Yeah, it's nice. Now it's nice and smooth. Amazing.
Now what do I do?
All right, now we're
it.
pulling
Yours
our
is
walls a little.
amazing.
Pulling the walls up.
So again, we're just kind of creating that even pinch, and we're just drawing it up in a straight line. And we're gonna aim for cylinder first, and then we're gonna think about the shape. Yep.
And you did it with your sponge, yeah?
I like to do it with my sponge. Yes, I feel safer.
We're all about safe.
We're all about safe. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I thought that smoothed it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
Cool. How do we feel about the bottom? Do we want to turn that up a little bit?
Oh, I didn't even notice the bottom.
That's okay.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
So that's the. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's this guy. And you can
trust you.
go ahead and pick
Okay,
it up.
this guy.
Yep. So I'm just gonna do it at the edge for now, so I can
So
show
like
you.
medium.
Let's see those pinholes passing us by still. Yeah. I'm just going to trim a little bit there.
It's so intricate.
And then I might just get rid of the rest. And some of it's gonna get like kind of clumped up. She's just gonna keep it. Amazing. So you can do a little bit of that too. If you want a
But
little
you don't
bit.
want to go into the bowl, right? Or the plate. Or like right on the outskirts.
So if we're like kind of looking at it from the side, we know how much more or less we're taking away. So
definitely
like
bowl
right here, we have a ton of clay. You know, like we have clay like all throughout here.
Yeah.
If we were to go like maybe that high and then kind of go in, that wouldn't take too much
Okay.
material away. But we are trying to stay aware that we're not like poking right through our pot. And you can go little by little. Ooh,
She's doing a little dance.
Look at that.
I like that though. Okay. That's okay. Do you like this, or do you want like a good, like a nice solid, like straight?
Like it's straight.
Okay. Cool.
Like, I mean, it can have character,
Yeah.
you know, but this is definitely. Oh well.
Well, first of all, your wheel is going very fast, so that might have been part of the problem. So if we can just slow it down, and we want to see those little pinholes passing us by.
Slower.
Yep, much slower. So the wheel has some little holes in it. So if I can see them going by, then that's a good speed. Right now this is a little fast, so I can't really tell.
Oh, there's the hole.
Yep. There we go. That's good. So this is kind of the speed that we're going to work with at this point, because now our walls are getting thinner. We want to be more gentle, and we want to be applying less pressure. We're doing that pulse kind of pressure at this point. And so there was a little more clay down here, which created that ledge. So what I did was kind of pick that up, kind of what I did before, and then I kind of just left it at spots where I felt like I needed a little bit more clay to make that nice and neat. I would get it pretty fast, like maybe a medium speed, and then you can go ahead and put your hands in there. Yeah. Beautiful.
Just like this?
Yes, just like that. And keeping those arms anchored.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. So sometimes that means like we can anchor them on our splash pan too,
Oh, okay.
because I see that this one isn't anchored. And then, and then you're kind of just pushing your body weight into that. I'm gonna keep it hydrated for you. Okay, let's get our hands up.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's really good.
It's a better plate.
Yes, you're going for plate again, so that's why I stopped you. Do you want to keep the plate, or
I
do
would
you
like
wanna
to do
try-
something different.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
I don't know if I have that caliber, but
So so what we're gonna do is now we're gonna kind of switch gears. We're gonna ease up on the karate chop, and
Okay.
we're gonna apply more force on the inside, so that
but
we're
still
just,
have the
Yes.
hand on. Okay.
Yeah. Just less pressure with the karate chop and more pressure with your 6 o'clock.
You have barely any pressure on the arm.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and use some assistance.
I appreciate that. Oh, it's already different.
Yeah. So we're kind of just pushing that back in.
Oh, it's a donut.
It's kind of a donut. So I wasn't applying any pressure to the top, and that's why that kind of happened. But once I do apply pressure to the top,
I see.
kind of get it nice and even again. So now we have our hole started. We don't necessarily want that right now, though.
This is such art. Speed, okay?
Yeah, speed's fine. I'm just in a weird position. There we go. All right, you're all centered.
Okay.
So now we can go for a cup this time. Let me just mention it a little more. Alrighty. Did you want cup? Did you
Cup
want
is perfect.
bowl?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Cool.
It'll go perfect with my perfect plate.
Yes.
Does that look even to you? I can't tell.
To me, it does.
Does it look even to you?
There's a part of the lip that's a little higher.
Oh, I see it.
But we can just kind of cut it. So
Mike, how do I fix that?
yeah, I got you. All right, now you can go ahead and poke your hole. Pull your walls back.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna soak up some of this water here, so we're not drowning the clay too much. Yeah, because sometimes the clay is like messing with us, and it's just like, you didn't really fuck up. I'm just really juicy in this particular spot. So sometimes you just gotta clean her up.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks nice.
And I can use this thing to make cool little digga-doos?
Yeah. Digga-doos?
Digga-doos?
Absolutely. I like that. It's kind of like a wispy kind of pattern.
Look at you.
That's very, very elegant. All right. Do you want to trim the bottom a little bit? And get rid of this little skirt action going on. All right. Let's see those pinholes going by when we're spinning. A little slower. That'll work. Sponge again. Oh, I got an away for shot.
Oh, I forgot it was recording.
It's okay. I haven't seen you through. How do we feel? Is that nice?
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at you.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm making a donut.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and unload this.
It's perfect for my plate.
I love it. Ooh.
Scoop her up, eh? Oh, that was a picture.
So before I do this, I'm gonna bring this tray over here.
I mean, you're anchored, so that's good.
Mine's a sake cup.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, that's like the first time anybody wishes me good luck. It's so nice. It's very sweet. Amazing. So cool. Okay. Go ahead and spin your wheel for me real quick. Now you can keep it spinning.
You can take your finger out, you know? I dare you.
No. I'm a weirdo, but no.
I gotta get some water.
Get you some water.
You can come in for your close-up.
Hi. That's Autumn. I messed up the bottom of my cup.
Oh, what happened? Did you go all the way down? Stop it.
I don't know. I don't know what I did.
She said, huh?
Okay, let's spin that wheel. I think
Okay.
it's just looking a little thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Need a drink.
Yeah. Needed a little drink. And it looks like you pushed down on one spot a little too hard.
I respect that.
See if my aim is any better.
It's not good.
Do you mind spinning it a little faster for me,
course.
please? Thank you.
I did it.
Look at you. Oh, God.
Kind of.
You fixed it.
Alrighty.
Look at you.
And then can you move a little slower?
Okay.
Thank you.
Pretty much in the center. As long as it's in the circle, it's the center, right?
That's my thoughts. And I'm really good at this. So.
It's like, where did my sponge go?
Oh, did I steal it again?
Yeah.
You stole mine.
I did. I did. You're right. Watch me. Did you watch me like try to prove you wrong just now by reaching into the bucket and being like, no?
You don't know my life.
But I was guilty. I didn't beat the sponge stealing allegations. Alright.
Guilty.
Alright, here's your sponge.
Okay. For the sides?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to do a cup, you can go ahead and start pulling those sides up. Make sure you slow your wheel down
Okay.
before you do so.
And that's literally just pushing it in, right?
Yeah,
Like,
kind of.
Up and in a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah. So you're kind of just creating, it's more like creating just like an even pinch. You're keeping those fingers real still and you're just drawing it up with those fingers.
So I need to use fingers and sponge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I kind of do like a little finger taco with my sponge. So I can kind of show you
Oh,
what
yeah,
that looks
absolutely.
like.
Oops.
It's okay. Go for a ride. So I kind of like wrap my finger around my sponge.
Oh, I thought you
so
meant, yeah,
that-
got it.
Yeah. And then I'm kind of just like, again, creating that pinch and I'm drawing it up.
Got it.
So you can spin your wheel. You can spin it a little faster. Beautiful. And then it's very slow. We're not going up very fast at
okay.
all. Oh no, I'm talking about your hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I should have clarified. Awesome.
I see it happening.
Yeah.
Oh, my thumb just went in. My thumbnail went into it.
That's okay. All right, so your wheel's getting faster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe we
Oh,
take
like
our
in-
foot. Maybe we take our foot off the wheel so that we're keeping control of that speed.
Okay, about here.
Yep.
I forgot about the cruise
Yep,
control thing.
That's okay. It's just like unconsciously we start to go faster and then we lose control and then we're like, what happened?
Story of my life. I get it.
Is this a good place to start D, or do I need a E?
Yeah, this is where you going for a dish.
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, this might be a good time to push in with that left hand, the heel of your hand, on that 6 o'clock.
Make it taller.
Yes. And then you can still keep that hand on top, just adding less pressure. You can be a little rough with it at this point. We're just becoming a little more gentle later. You can also spin your wheel a little faster and that might be helpful.
My cup's looking like an ear.
Whoa! Okay.
I'm really good at this, by the way.
Hey, this is fine. We can come back from this.
I actually like the character of it.
You like it? A lot of people, yeah. This is, I think, avant-garde. Very.
This is my life.
Yeah. It's great.
You're crushing it, Aaron. I do like it though. It's like
Yeah.
Leaning Tower.
Yes.
It's like when you've been drinking too much.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's like a real cup.
Is this? Do you wanna? Maybe we could trim the bottom and we could keep it like this, or do you?
Let's do it. Let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Don't steal my sponge.
Awesome.
Where's my sponge? Can you hand me my sponge?
I promise I'll be better.
This is so dumb. I love it.
Okay. Man, I'm the worst with the sponges. Ooh, okay.
I think it's amazing.
Little challenge.
Look at this cup. Drink out of this every day.
Everybody.
It looks like an ear. Ooh, I should try one of those cool little design things.
Yeah.
Just give it more character than it already has, if that's possible.
No, there's never too much character. Never too much glam.
This is so cool.
Just clean it up.
Or do I need to donate this if y'all need to sell it for charity or something?
Yeah. Man, that would be so
I
generous.
see your face.
That would be so generous.
I see your face. You couldn't hide that at all.
Hey. You really don't know. Like,
Right?
think about it. Like thousands
Look
of
at
years
Picasso.
from now,
Thousands of years.
people are probably not going to tell the difference between what was considered high art and what is just considered like new stuff, you know?
This is definitely high art.
Yeah.
What are you making, Diane?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully a mug, but we'll see.
Not as cool as this.
Absolutely not.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna
It's so ridiculous.
pull this out a little bit more.
She's at the right depth. I just gotta bring her up.
Amazing.
I think.
Okay.
Do you want me to help you? Oh,
Here you
okay.
go. Go crazy with those designs.
Very delicate, right? Because I don't want to ruin this cup.
Yes.
Okay.
And also since it's kind of wobbly here,
How dare you?
not in a derogatory way. It's wobbly in the most neutral way possible. Yeah, so see how here it's kind of going out farther and I'm already touching it right there. You just want to kind of be
Okay.
Maybe that means spinning your wheel a little slower.
Because I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, so that you can keep track. So that you can keep track of where you're going.
Okay.
So the depth is at a pinky.
Awesome.
So do I just do?
Yep. Yeah. Or, well, if you're... Okay, we did cup, and I know I told you to extend it a little bit before last time when you wanted the cup. I'm gonna do a little less this time, though.
Okay.
And then, do you mind soaking up that water in the center? Yes.
You can literally just wipe it and then dump it and then it will be.
That looks like a base. We're a base. Either way. Yours could be a vase. Yours could be like a pitcher. Since it has
It's
almost
giving Celtic knots meets Picasso.
I think it's brilliant.
It looks like a sawed-off penis.
Okay, can't unsee that.
All right, so I think now
The design's perfect.